Yeah, great stuff. James, just when you mentioned there, the physio, being, I suppose, being in touch or being on the same page as the psychologist, that's really important, and I can definitely identify with what you're saying. I don't know how many heart to hearts I've had with the physio sitting on the plinth. I'd imagine that happens a lot, because there's a connection there. It's a one on one. It's very different from a relationship being watered down whenever it's a group session. Alan, maybe in your experience, there's probably been something similar as well with an S&C. And S&C has a big impact on an athlete, especially in the early days, and they're the kind of when a player's maybe more open-minded and kind of maybe open to ideas. Alan, you must have found yourself, having kind of close relationships with guys that you're able to tap into something and get, maybe just understand them better, and maybe tap into something that someone else can't see.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you're working you're asking people to trust you first of all. So that's a big thing, and especially with young athletes, kind of gaining that trust takes time. So your first 2, 3, maybe 4 longer weeks of a program are going to be getting to know each other, getting to kind of create a love of movement, a love of S&C has this kind of strange connotation in that it's strength and condition. Okay, it's a generic kind of gym based approach to development, where realistically it's not. It's a whole lot more than that. It's a whole lot more, and understanding how people move is one thing, and how they get better physically, can fitter, stronger, faster type thing. But understanding what motivates them to do that, and creating an environment in which they can come in, feel safe, feel trusted, and be open with it and say, look, I'm not feeling this today, or I didn't enjoy the last session, and not feel that you're going to be critical of them or hold it against them. And being able to take that little bit of criticism where to say, listen, I don't necessarily enjoy doing the kind of speed power work on a Monday because of X, Y, and Z. I do on the weekend. Is there any way we can move that around? And you have to be humble enough and kind of leave the ego at the door, to say, do you know what? I need to listen to you. But if I do listen to you and it doesn't work, I want you to listen back to me then, and let's have a look at it again. So it kind of goes both ways. It's that stakeholder relationship again.
That's what I was going to say, Alan. There must be times when you've got an athlete who maybe isn't quite as genuine as you might expect them to be. They say, listen, I didn't really enjoy that. And you're saying you didn't enjoy it because you didn't want to do that, not because you think it impacted your performance. There must be times whenever you have to call guys out as well. And again, you'll have a bit of intuition into how something's being delivered if you've spent time with them and you know the character.